times that I should've gave it one more try. I know this life is getting old. I get this feeling in my soul. I realize this is just what I need. I think about the things that I have seen. Well, lost friends and closer memories. And I would never change a goddamn thing.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to another night of Satisfactory. We finished off last week cleaning up our steel plant. We're going to do a little bit of that tonight, and then we're going to get ready here now and get some of our copper on the go. So we'll finish up what we had to do with our steel plant. While we're waiting for that, we'll get some music on the go here now. And then we will get into that. First, we're going to heal, as we may go. What we're going to do here now, we're going to get ready, because up here on the end of our steel plant, one of the reasons why I built the steel plant here, in this random spot in the middle of the field, is that this big monstrosity over here is concrete. So I'm going to go out off this point here and build a little area where we build First, I'm going to dump all this out of my inventory because I have a crap ton of steel, just straight steel. And then I don't know why there's this in the steel bin. It must have been before when I was just dumping product. So what's in this one? Okay, that's all steel. Okay. So let's take a ride over here to the concrete and pick up a couple of bundles of concrete, and then we're going to come back and build a little platformy thing there because we have to run some so for right now what we're going to do is we're going to go take all, because we're going to go out here off the point, and we're going to build some platforms out here off the world. out here. Probably like 3, say. And then we're gonna go over here and build, like, say, all the way over to here, so we can hook on to the concrete out here. And then somewhere in between here, we're going to build a building. Make this kind of like a walkway type thing. So we'll build this double wide. And then we're going to kind of go out, say, let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's just go 1, 2, 3. What about here? Three, 4, plus 5. That's a good number. We'll go out 5 then. 3. Two, 4, one more. And we'll probably go one more again, because we'll do 5 and we'll do a one little block in type thing. There's 5, and what we'll do is we'll leave a 1 block to this 5 from here. Okay, so now just for it's an assembler. Then I'm thinking 2 products into 1. Yeah, so it'll be assembler. Let's go to, I know I have the items. Let's just go for a little journey here. See, then it gives you a walkway of sorts. Oh, there's that. And might need to add a couple more for, well, those are too. Because a lot of products are over here in the hills, so it's better to leave yourself a little bit of playroom type thing. A couple more bits of playroom space is I don't need all that concrete. I can just take 2 bundles. I can leave the I'll have to keep a rough check on. I know that those are there because I'll need some of those in a couple minutes because I'm going to get ready. We're done doing this and do the see, we're going to take this because this has beams in it, and then I'll put them in an assembler. So what I'll do then is I will, okay, that's the front. So if I go Q walls just for fun, we'll consider that the front. So that's the front. Then okay, assembler then would be probably would want assembler right about here. Yeah, that's a better way to do that. Okay, reinforce arm plates. Okay, so you need 24 steel beams. 24 steel beams and 30 concrete. You'll get that for a while until it runs out. So what we'll do now is we will come off of here-ish. Okay, so what way are you gonna move this? We only need 1 row, so we'll just bring 1 row in. And then we'll bring 1 row. And then we'll go like this. And then we'll bring this. What we'll do is we'll go here and this right here, and then we'll go down here like what we'll do is we'll line it up the vertical line. Right about here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that should reach there. So then what we'll do there, yeah, that should be fine. Alright, what we'll do then is we'll go, yeah, that's that. So then what we'll do is we got steel aplenty, just go over here and get it. Excuse me. Do a little bit of this. Okay. This will come out of, yeah. That gives me a little bit of walking area. And then what we'll do here, making it a little bit funky looking, is we'll come here. So what we'll do is we'll put this one on the second story, because it'll fix this problem over here and that problem. Because then when it goes over there, it won't be as bad. Because then that'll be a second floor. It's always nicer to try to make it somewhat sensible as you're doing it, because this technically is then this one will come right here, and then that's steel plates. I probably took a bunch of inventory over here. As you do things, you wonder why you did that, and then you're like, oh, well, that's a this or that's a that. And like, you know, what was the point of dumping a bin there? Well, I was using all materials right here, and now I only have to go back to right there and grab materials. I have materials scattered amongst everything I'm doing. And then we will do the standard procedure for rollout. I usually go back then when I'm done working on that project, and I'll take the materials back out of World War II and bring them with me. Oh. Might as well take the, that's why I'm at it, since I fell off the world. Hey look, there's a assembler. Yoink. I forgot I had him laid there in the grass. He was there because I was working on the other part. He was there because I was lining up the other because this is mostly getting the steel ready for space elevator parts. But not for this. This is not space elevator. This is just general goods that I know I'll probably need because I think, if I remember correctly, the next set of belts. No. Yeah, then I can at least walk underneath it. I'll take that. The next section of belts is using reinforced concrete. See, now you get this, and then this one just runs into here. What I'll do here, since this is right here, is I'll go merger. Just for funny here, just in case, I'll do merger here. And then I will take the belt from right here, run it back into the merger, which then will make a loop. And I'll take this one, run it in there, take this, run it in here, and then I will do this one's gonna look a little janky. And then it will run in a loop, which I always try to make a loop on most of my products, because then I can get a if the machine is not using it, or the two machines aren't using it, it's continuously feeding. it's more of a continuous loop. It's like once I get, oh, this one's just gonna get. It's a continuous loop of everything. Look at the concrete feet in. How are these guys doing? They're chucking along. I might, if they don't here in a minute, when I'm done putting this up, I might go along and play with the system a little bit, see if I can get it to be able to turn it on. Modify the system, help the system out a little bit. Because right now I have the steel plant shut down. I'm letting it fill up, so that hopefully everything can. Alright. So the only thing left to do to that is go like this. We short something. And watch that poor thing run like a wanker kid. And then the next thing I have to do is go over here and get some pipe. What I'm going to do, pipe, and then I'm going to go, why don't you just come on over, why don't you just stay with me, and it go like, hey, it still feels good, all these years later, it got me screaming like, so right now I have the steel shut down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump an extra bit of steel that I had made in that system there, so that that has enough. This poor concrete over there is going to load up like Christmas tree, because they got 3 floors over there all feeding into one. But I think I'm at a 10, so there's something I gotta ask before the night ends. Why don't you just come on over? Why don't you just stay with me? Said
can give you more than everything you need. Once you got that, I don't got, girl. Give me just a thing or two. Don't have all the answers, but there's no question what we should do.
That's pretty good.
Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare up at affection? The night said that it's young and I'm relaying the message. Feeling good, down to your luck. Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare up at affection? Don't think long, these are simple questions like I just really wanna love you. And I just want you here with me tonight. Are you high on life? Are you down to your luck? Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare up at affection? The night said that it's young and I'm relaying the message.
10 minutes. Oh.
Why don't you just come on over? Why don't you just stay with me?
Clearly they can run more than one, but okay, as long as it's got enough steel. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go store all. Take that out of that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here. To try to get that steel plant on. I'm going to fall off a cliff here and die again. So I'm going to go down here.
If I could take it all back, I swear I'd never do it all again.
Take all.
Cause I need you by my side and I need you in my life. And if you hear this
once it fills up, it should have no trouble to maintain that many. It's just the problem of I think they use it faster than it can flow through them. So with the buffer box there, it should be able to store. It should be able to keep up. It should be able to keep it up. Flow rate is off.
Yeah. I've been feeling good lately.
But the box there should be able to dump as many as it can in each box. But if each box is only taking the same amount, it should be able to maintain it a little nicer. Instead of
no, it's only been a month, but I don't think we need long. Cause you got me out of my comfort zone, feeling comfortable in deep water, cause of shallow feelings and undertows. See, I don't usually fall this fast, but you'll make me call my last until I lose my number. Ain't worried about a title, but hope you don't choose another. Yeah, I'm in over my head, but something about you in the city makes me hope for the best. But fuck it, dog, I'm 23 with the world on a string, getting paid for every word that I sing. I earned everything, been working, and now I'm paying rent with my passion. GQ sending checks when I know nothing.
Before it wasn't letting the first two were running and that was it. That's all it would give it. And then it would the first two would take what it needed more and it couldn't maintain it. And that was the standard system that I normally do for most things. But for some reason it wasn't letting it maintain it. Okay, coal was always better.
Sipping wine that's quadruple my age, with a girl that's got me feeling this unusual way. Giving up private shows leads to where the private show I would go. Risk it all earlier if I knew just how those eyes would roll. See it either getting dirty or
so this is,
and I'm trying to be a man that you see worthy of trust and know that you're moving. And we ain't got the time to invest in something
okay,
real,
so the system is doing pretty good.
Guess that's my intuition mixing with the liquor and some wishful thinking. You smiling at me as
so now we have to do the coal magic. So what we'll do now is we'll go down Here, we'll dump this back in the system. System can use it. Then we'll just go down and take a bin of coal and we'll make sure it's there. Because there's dual coal, there's loads of coal. And said I'm here right now, and baby, that's all that matters. And now she walking around my place with no clothes on. So draw the blinds, baby, we can put a show on. Just know that I won't be tripping no matter how we continue, cause I'ma be great without you. Imagine how I'd be with you, I swear that there ain't no telling what we don't do. I'm just trying to love you. So come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, baby, because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together. Ain't nobody do it better than you. There's a box on the fork farther down too, so even though I'm taking from there, it still should even out. Cause I got 240 coal a minute, so I got enough for loads of coal. And yeah, on my power plant, I gotta watch a little bit, but each burner has it shouldn't take very long for it to why is that running coal? I filled up all the coal. Okay, there you go. Well, yeah, it's running 240 coal a minute. The single boxes shouldn't take very long to fill up. You get that on here now, I'll start putting some concrete in the ground for the because like in that minute here, this box here should be pretty well full. No. Store all. Okay, it's running through there. Yeah, look how fast it's moving. But you're not your mistakes. Oh yeah, the good outweighs the bad, even though you're a mistake. Remember how I'd say it's going from 70 to 20, but it's not filling up any, but it's holding because it's trying to fill this box up here. So we could take off, go store all, then that stops. Now go store all. Now watch it fill up. That won't take 5 minutes to fill that up. See, that one's almost full again. It's moving. It's not burning up. It's going full 60 minutes. Let's get the system going now and see how good the system runs. Full rip. Excuse me. The sky knows your name and you're still my chosen one. Remember
your mistakes. Oh yeah, the good outweighs the bad, even though you're a mistake. Remember how I'd say,
you see the machine wants 45 a minute. Ooh, it's filling up just as fast as it's emptying. That's what I want to see, because the coal comes in over there, so coal on this side would be the longest filling up, and it's filling up pretty quick. I have something to do too, where the
there's no reason for me now to get up and go to work.
That's good to see.
But that's okay. You know what they say.
Yeah, I have loads of extra steel if I go building the world. See now. Yeah, there's pipe. But I need pipe for this one's filling up with steel. Is this one filling up? Okay, that's fine. It should fill up pretty good. It should maintain pretty good do I have a bunch of steel ingots over here in one of these? Don't I have a bunch of steel ingots? No one must have donated them to something. No, they're in here. See, look. As fast as this system can run. Yeah. These should have no trouble, but it might take a little trouble for it to fill up the system. Let's see if it's just a system being weird. Let's build the system up a bit. These things are running odd. Let the yeah, see this thing that also has a That might have something to do with it. There was the belts leaving the boxes are not tier 3. There you go, that should fix that up a little bit. So they're only running, I guess that was 60s. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll give it a little bit and see what it does. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going over here to do the concrete. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to puke everything in this bin, go back over and get everything out of that bin, and just leave the steel over there. Store all. Okay. Because I'm getting ready to start my iron copper empire here now. So then I can get steel's basically done for right now. How it works is you got a little bit of there's 4 bins. These 2 are making pipe. Those 2 are making steel bars. 1 steel bars is going towards four machines, 4 bins. One steel bars is going towards making reinforced beams. The other one is going just for general use. One is making pipe to make stators, which that's what the next thing I'm working on now is the copper to make stators for the space elevator parts. Which I need stators to make motors, maybe? Stators you use to make something else for the space elevator. Yeah, there's 2 or 3 things that you need to make. Did I cover my ramp down? Yep. Let's
Will all those days and no goodbyes. My mother, well, yes, she wondered when it was now she did wrong. And all I found was a letter that said I got to be getting on.
this temporary one will do for now. So I'm basically going to take a bunch of this stuff and just F the pile of it and start over. Because it's all basic as anything. And then I need to gather up pieces to go and get the other copper mines. There's a couple of them on the go. Now, a lot of this too is tier 1, which I don't use tier 1 belts for anything anymore. So I'm basically just going along until I run out of room. Oh, there's a box. I have copper. Your first tier of belts is I'm just making a platform here basically to puke all my materials on, and then I will line up where I want the copper to be. Which some of this will be copper. I'm just gonna If you're wondering, it's shift and then it'll give you or let you take everything. And that's how you move mass on these items. That's how you see me walk up to the box and just grab one item and all jumps over. I'm just trying to get all the copper items together type of thing. A lot of these boxes are full, so it doesn't take very long to make a new box. But once we get a lot of it built, a lot of the there'll be boxes in the system. The system then will have need all those items. Those items will just all filter into one item or the other. Their respectable box. But right now, I'm more or less probably going to be for a while hunting down some items, get the items hunted down, and then we will have a yard all cleaned up here. Once you get it all cleaned up, there will be a platform, and the platform will just be whatever. Okay, right now I'm going to work on getting the other belt brought over to here. Over near here. So I think it's just right here in the sandish area. If I walk out to here, I should find a belt just floating through here. Yeah, I probably need to take that material too, because it won't let me. I need to take a couple of items to make pillars with me, get that drug over here, and that's about all I will do for tonight. Okay, I need some plates. corners, whatever way you want to. We'll probably line up where we're going to put the copper plant. So for right now, we'll just run this belt in across the land, and then we'll line up where that home will be. Because there'll be a couple more coming in from a lot of directions. Because really, truly, right now, I'm just trying to get it up to a point for it to be where there you go. So if you follow this back here, we have a copper mine over here. Now I know there's 2, 3 more of them down the other side over where our coal comes from. Our second coal mine's runs along there. That's what goes down past the concrete. See this? This is 120 a minute. So we have this one at 120 per minute. And we also have, I think the other one runs 120 also, I'm not sure. So we get 240 already. But once we start making copper pieces here now, it won't be long heating up a bunch of copper. Yeah, so we're already at 240, so we're doing pretty good. Then if we go over here, let's do store off. Store off. I don't need any of that right now. If we go over here, beyond our steel plant, just checking as I'm going through here now on my steel plant. See how that runs. That's running pretty good. Beyond the steel plant, beyond the concrete plant, and how is our brand new chubby over here going? You're telling me that bin is full already? No, it didn't connect to it. That's weird.
Open my hand to the sea. Take one step back, I'm closer. Rising tide escapes my feet. Still holding back while I'm closer.
Okay, this bin needs to have this way. Okay, that's in the bin. Okay, so now 3.
Shake it off as I walk closer. And I flood myself with ideas from the ocean they come.
That won't take very long to fix that.
Quickly turn to rise, the thoughts flow. Take it
Oh, there you go.
from me, I'll be fine.
Yeah, that's gonna be, that's a good producer. How many of these does it make a minute? Oh. Makes 6 per minute. Look at that. Yep, that's gonna.
Open my hand to
So
see.
beyond this here,
Relax, step closer. Allow the waves to meet your
when you look down here, there's nodes down off this area here. So as we walk across here, you'll see nodes down in the grass, all down through here. So you see the coal, there's nodes down here in the yard.
and I flood myself with ideas.
So out here, there is a copper node. I think it's down that valley there, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, looks like we're going for a ride. I forgot to refill my light before I jumped off. So yeah, I'm probably gonna die. He's a determined little feller. Yep. Alright guys, we will end it there with a death, and we will come back next week. So thank you very much for all coming out tonight. I will see you next week, next time in Satisfactory Land. Tomorrow night we are doing farming. Tomorrow night is farming, and the next night is Satisfactory. Tomorrow night will be our early stream at 7:30. See you all tomorrow night. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, or like any of my videos.